Marketing efforts are going to fall completely flat until you align your message with your profile lines. Okay, so we have 12 different potential profiles in the human design world, but I can easily explain it to you using the 6 profile lines. Okay, so if you have a 1, okay, the investigator is line 1. If you have a 1 anywhere in your profile, you need to share your research on social media. You need to share what you've learned, your reference tools, research, and how you get to the bottom of things. If you have a line 2, okay, on social media, we want to hear about your intuition. We want to hear about your natural gifts. You may not be able to prove how you know what you know, but we really trust your natural gifts when you show up and talk about them, okay? Number 3, if you're a martyr in human design, line 3 profile, you have to be able and willing to share your experiments and especially your failures, okay? You can't be embarrassed when you've made a mistake, you tried something, it didn't work, and you learned how to try something else, okay? Line 4, the opportunist. Opportunist profile, we like to think of the 4th line kind of like our bestie, okay? So when you show up on socials, you have to show up with that bestie energy, just kind of like you're on a FaceTime call. This really garners trust from your clients, and it also allows people to refer to you because they like you. They like you personally, they like your personality, okay? 5th line, you've got to share solutions. You've got to be able to articulate and identify problems and identify the solutions to those problems. I know that that's a marketing basic, but 5th lines are especially good at that. The other thing that I'll warn you of if you're a 5th line about is don't be scared of negative feedback. Don't be scared when somebody comes into your comments and they project all of their stuff on you, okay? All engagement is good engagement. Ignore them. If they're not your ideal client and they're never going to pay you, then who cares what they have to say anyway? Thanks for commenting. Thanks for your engagement. Okay, lastly, 6th line, the role model, especially if you're over 50, but not necessarily if you're over 30 as well, because this happens in 3 different, oh my gosh, that's a terrible 3. This happens in 3 different levels, okay? So from ages 0 to 30, you live your life as this 3rd line, okay? So we want to know what you've experienced. From 30 to 50, you start to turn your experiences into wisdom, and then from 50 on, you step into the role model archetype. So we want to see your lifestyle that has evolved based on what you've learned, what you've experimented with, where you failed in life, and now how you're doing things differently. So I hope this helps with your social media strategy. If you're a spiritual entrepreneur, if you are a healer, a coach, a reader, I would highly recommend grabbing my checklist for becoming an advanced reader of human design charts. This is very well organized, and it helps you understand all of the basic things that you need in a structured way in order to read energy and to be able to command higher prices for your offers, because they'll become more transformational because you'll be able to work directly with the energy of your most aligned clients. So if you want this checklist, click on the thing in my thing and I'll email it over to you.